Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day, everybody. Here's the vlog for today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe below, left boob, right boob type of thing. And take care, everybody. Roll it. I am done lunch now. Just kind of putzing around, trying to work off lunch, but it was delicious. I had this spinach and goat cheese puff pastry, a piece of Boston cream pie, and a sausage roll. Worth every single penny that I spent. And damn it, they have most of this school closed off. Shit, I gotta look at the sign, but yeah. This is a representation of what a one-room schoolhouse here in the Edmonton area would have looked like in the 1850s. I was gonna sit down at one of the desks, but they have the desk area roped off today, so I guess I can't. Guess I have to pull the fuck it attitude and actually go find someplace else to sit down for a little while. I am going to be stepping into the doctor's office here just to get a quick little tour because it's rarely been open when I've been here this season. This is Dr. H.C. Wilson, and this is the door to the doctor's office. And this representation, the upstairs area, is actually just for staff. I'm assuming that when this was like when this building would have been an actual operating doctor's office, the upstairs would have been a the heck is that called? Living quarters. But for here, they're using it as a staff area. I've always loved this room, and it's nothing too fancy in here, but it gives you a general idea of what a doctor's office would have looked like in the 1800s. And here, this unit right here, I absolutely love it. And same with that bookshelf there in the corner. This door here, for the park, it's where the first aid staff go. It's like there's another door on the outside, and they have it set up as a first aid room. But yeah, I love this little area. The front part of this building is actually set up for daily drugs, and I've actually purchased things in there before. And that door right there is what would lead to it in the Fort Edmonton Park version of the park. Oh, but the staircase, I absolutely love the staircase. Okay, it's a staff area, and they're using it as storage up there too, so we can't go up there. During the summer months, when they have the chickens and the turkeys out, this rose bush right here, that's where the turkeys and chickens like to congregate. Sometimes when they have the goats out, the goats like to congregate over there too. Oh, there's plenty of food. And in case you're wondering why those two water bowls are out, because they do keep cats here during the summer to take care of the mice as well. There's going to be a lot of mice here, so it's a natural way to get rid of mice, or as many of the mice as they possibly can.
Oh, okay. That's her house, yeah?
now that I got my train ride in, it is time to make my way down to Bell's Confectionery. Butterfly! Oh, crap. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see it. Screw it. There we go. There. Okay, I won't know until I got home if that's on camera. But anyways, as I was saying, make my way to Bell's Confectionery for an ice cream. Add on to what I just said, I'm going to make my way down to Bell's Confectionery for an ice cream, and then make my way back to this part of the park, find a place to plop my butt down, eat my ice cream, and let my camera charge in one of the many plugins that they have scattered throughout the park. I am so glad I decided to shut windows before I left home today, because it just started raining, and I'm glad I actually brought a coat with me. And okay, before I get too far into it, I got the cookies and cream ice cream in a waffle cone. From what I've eaten out of it so far, it is damn good. Now I'm going to sit back, let my camera charge, and enjoy my ice cream.
streetcar is restored to how it would look when it went out of service. If you've ever been up to the high-level bridge, we also drive the streetcars up there, and this is considered a sister car to the number 33. 33 looks like how it came into service. This one looks like how it came out of service. I'm going to do 3 stops on the way out: 1920 Street, 1905 Street, and Eggy's Barn. I also do a safety stop for the train.
About Edmonton's efforts overseas in the Great War, folks.
Buy them for me, I'm good. Children, you can't read.
Okay, now that the kid is gone, I can actually talk. Just inside Klein's Jewelers, and it's on, if you're facing the outside of Capitol Theatre, if you're on the outside of Capitol Theatre, it is to the right.
Your efforts for the last 5 years have been stalwart and true. From your bluebird nurses who mended us overseas during the war, to the women who stayed home and worked in the factories, on the farms, to those who sent us all packages, and to those who worked with the Red Cross organization and other volunteer organizations. Ladies, you will never know how much your efforts have meant to us. And also, the recent enfranchisement and the election of 2 of your number, the Alberta legislature, grounds for good news as well. Although we gave you the vote, you could have voted against prohibition and left the rum alone, ladies. Men, couldn't be more proud of you. Men of the Canadian Corps, you are returning to understanding of the opportunities that's being offered to you than before you left for the war. Now, those who've been there, you know that war brings destruction. And you are going to be determined never to see war come to our shores here in Canada. You have also seen the squalor and the poverty and the vice of the great European cities. You're determined not to have that here as well either. And you may have heard and seen something of the ways that they are trying to rectify these conditions through violence, riots, and disorder by groups that call themselves revolutionists, Bolshevists, and communists. You will not tolerate that here in Canada either. Gentlemen, Canada owes you a debt that we cannot repay.
You could try, though.
I beg your pardon, my good man?
With all due respect, General, you know the trouble returned veterans have faced since they've gone back. I believe you have a point you'd like to raise with the General, madam?
General, you should know that many of us can't find work. Sugar, slackers, and aliens with all the jobs. When we do get them, we have trouble holding them because our nerves are shot.
Here, here! You, sir. You know what point you'd like to raise with the General as well? Oh, that's right. Mr. Griesbach, war profiteers are fat and happy off their war contracts. We only made $1.10 a day fighting in the trenches. Alien miners made $10 a day. Here, here. Yes, here, here! And you, madam, you would like to raise with our General.
Is anyone surprised that we've just been back a few months and deaths are involved in labor unions and strikes everywhere?
Yes, here, here!
Being run by the striker.
Last February in Calgary, a group of veterans got together and proposed a solution. A decent solution. One grand solution for all the unrest, unemployment, discontent, and Bolshevism. $2,000 from every veteran who served overseas. What say you to that, General?
Well, while I have heard of this Calgary Declaration, I do not condemn it, because I find it somewhat realistic. If I may continue, my good man,
Yes, of course.
to state a few facts. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact is that the soldier has gotten used to have everything done for them as when they are in the army. They must learn and return to self-sufficiency. Second, the Canadian government, ladies and gentlemen, has spent over $250 million on various special soldier programs, such as the War Service Gratuity and the Soldier Settlement. Pension will cost between $30 and $40 million a year. Speaking of pensions, Canada has the most generous pensions in the world. In fact, returning soldiers have the option for free land here in the province of Alberta and the other western provinces such as Manitoba and Saskatchewan. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, 400,000 people, no, let me rephrase it, 400,000 Canadians served overseas. Simply, the math says that is $800 million that this Calgary Declaration wants allotted. $800 million. That on top of the $2 billion debt this government is already carrying.
So what you're saying, General, is the debt that our country owes us as veterans
Okay, well, my day here at Fort Edmonton Park is done. Stayed right until pretty much closing time. Just going down to the Fort train station now to actually wait for the last train of the day. And I'm gonna catch it back to not home, because I would love to take it all the way home, but I can't. Gonna catch it all the way to the main gates and then head home for the day. The only advantage to staying this long here at the park is I actually got in the mood to buy myself dinner at the Masonic Hall. I swear to God, no one would understand how I can waste damn near 8 hours here, because it was about 10:30-ish, 10:40-ish, somewhere in there when I got here. It's actually 4:45. So 10 to 6 would have been 8 hours. So it was like 6-7 hours I spent here in total. Absolutely nobody understands how I can just sit here and wander around for that long and not get bored. Okay, that was the vlog for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe below. I do appreciate every single one of those likes and subscribes. Take care and have a wonderful day, everybody.